What's up, everybody? Welcome back to CoinFlow TV. This is Rob. I want to go over some more weird shit that I've been seeing on Laser Online today. Just a couple of things you should be aware of, some scams that are out there I want to warn you guys about. So all that coming up in just a second.
Zombie apocalypse.
All right, guys, as usual, before we get started, I'd like you to pause this video if possible and read over the few things I'd like you to remember before watching this video. Thanks. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So just like everybody else on the internet today that's in this crypto world, I've been trying to log into Laser Online every now and then to see what was coming up. If you guys watched my video yesterday, you see that the guys on Telegram and around the community, they did a hell of a job in putting some information out there about Laser Online, its CEO, and all of his affiliates. They were able to find out some real names, some addresses, phone numbers, other business that these guys are tied to, where they're from. Some of them even had some photographs of passports and IDs out there. So if you do a little bit of digging, you'll be able to see some of that stuff. I'm not really going to go over it here because I feel like everybody's been showing it on YouTube, and I just want to try to be a little bit different from everyone else. But I'll show you something here real quick. So this I found really weird. If you go on the browser and you type in Laser Online, it's redirecting you to Bitconnect page, which is, I don't know what they're trying to do or what they're trying to pull here or what type of a message they're trying to send, but they've been doing some pretty weird stuff, man. I mean, if you go over here, there's this other one called Guarding Online that's been up, and it's basically a clone of Laser Online, except with a different name, Guarding. And then there was another one called Receiving Online that was up. I don't know if any of you guys had a chance to look at that, but we'll type that in. And when you type in Receiving Online now, it redirects you back to Guarding Online. So a lot of weird stuff. I just want to warn you guys about this kind of stuff and make sure that you're not plugging in your numbers, your ID and your password and that kind of stuff to any of these websites. What they're trying to do with Bitconnect, I find that really dirty. And even after a lot of these guys aired them out and put their information out to the public, some people's done some FBI complaints and that kind of stuff. We don't know who's going to get their money back or if we'll ever get their money back or if these guys have already skipped town. At this point, it just sucks for everybody that had a lot of money invested in it, and especially for the people that recently invested in it, like myself. I thought I was in a good path, but it is what it is. That's the business that we're in, man. And these Hyatt programs, it's hard to say whether or not they're legit. Everything's online. There's no like physical location that you can walk into or anything like that. It's very easy to just fake your information and start a business. And some of those those things to register a business online, they don't even need IDs or anything like that. So we don't even know if a lot of these names that these businesses that we think are legit are registered in are actually legit names. So here's another thing. I did a who is, and it's still coming up on Laser Online. But obviously something in their server, I'm not a technical guy, so maybe one of you guys can explain it a little bit better, is redirecting it to Laser Online site. Then if you do is it down right now, it says laser.online is up and reachable. I am assuming that the only reason that it's saying that is because it's redirecting to the Bitconnect site. Now, somebody in Telegram did also say that this was the fake Bitconnect site. I pulled up the real one, and it matches perfectly. It is bitconnect.co. There's no, other forward slashes or anything like that on this one. They just, to me, it just seems like they went into, their web director and just put in for anybody that types in laser.online to redirect to bitconnect.co. So I don't know, guys. Now, looking into this Guarding Online, if you scroll down on the page, it's very easy to get convinced. It has a signature down on the bottom, which looks like the same one that Antonio Garley had. I don't know if they're trying to launch and say, hey, we're not Laser Online. We're going to basically duplicate what they said they were going to do, but we're legit or whatever it is. Just be careful in signing up for any of this stuff. I did pull this PDF up here, and it pulled up this certificate. And like I said, I couldn't really find anything on these individuals online. They have a Eddie Stone and a Sheldon Reed. So typically what I've been starting to do now is when I look up the name, I type in the business after them. So Sheldon Reed, Guarding Online, you would think that if it's a registered site and if it's actually online, that Google will pull it up and have something that affiliates Sheldon Reed with Guarding Online. As you can see here, there is nothing that affiliates him with Guarding Online. If you're a business person and you have a business registered in your name and you pull up your name, even if you pull up your name by yourself, more than likely there's going to have something on there that affiliates you with that Guarding Online or whatever business you're trying to set up. Eddie Stone. So this one was weird. So they kind of, I guess, fished and got this guy's name because this guy is some type of a guard out in England or in Europe. And it says here he's an accredited supplier of man guarding solutions. So when you type in Eddie Stone Guarding Online, which his name is here, Eddie Stone is the director, it does pull up some stuff about guarding, but it's not Guarding Online. So I think they figured out that, hey, if somebody searches Eddie Stone Guarding Online, it'll pull up a bunch of stuff about him being a guard, whether it's a private guard or whatever it is, and they'll believe that this is real. So that's all that pulls up on Eddie Stone. Now, I want to talk to you about Facebook Messenger, guys, because there is a laser.online page that came back up. There's a 1.3 thousand people that like this page. So I decided to send them a message, and here's what I got. And here's where you guys need to be careful, because this stuff can really get you in some trouble, guys, and it can really make you lose even more money than you have already lost with Laser Online. So I sent them a message basically saying, why the new FB page? What happened to the last one? And they said, hello, welcome to Laser.online, bright future with no compromise. We are here to help about your technical inquiries. Please wait until our available agent to be available at this moment. English sucks. Thank you for patiently waiting. All right, whatever. So then Emma, you remember Emma, guys, which, by the way, there's a lot of information, personal information about Emma online, pictures with her kids and all kinds of stuff. Like I said, if you do a little bit of digging on Telegram, it's not hard to find. For those of you that are trying to find out, I'm not going to air it on my show because, like I said, I'm not trying to just get subscribers because I'm putting stuff like that out. But I'm telling you, if you dig a little bit deeper, you'll be able to find out some really interesting stuff. So Emma at Laser Support says, please fill up the form so we can help you out with your inquiry. If you are experiencing withdrawal errors like everybody else, or accrual failures, which we have been, we need your information. LOP username, Google Yahoo Mail password, phone number, BTC wallet address, and amount to be withdrawn. So this, right, everything is cool, right? Because this is actually stuff that, if you reach out to technical support, they'll ask you for that. But guys, do not give anybody your Google or Yahoo Mail password. They don't need that for anything. Please, please, please. I can't continue to express how important that is. Do not give them to that, because they can reset any password for any of your programs that you're in, including your wallet, guys. All right. So amount to be withdrawn. We need complete details for verification so we can manually process your withdrawal request immediately, for us to be able to address and fix your issue and to manually send your missing transaction hash. Please provide all the information above. The information provided above must be certified and true according on your behalf. Wow, that's so technical and so legal. Makes you feel like they really want to help you, right? We will check the issue, whether the problem is in the Bitcoin wallet or in our end. Like they don't know it's in there. And I put sure, and they put okay. So, guys, this is one scam that's going around. Also, there's these other guys online that are basically claiming that they have inside information on all these guys, what's his name, Bodie Clamp, the real Antonio Garley, and the rest of the Laser Online crew that kind of dicked us out of money. So what they're claiming is they have a bunch of inside information, because I don't know if you guys know, or if you guys seen it anywhere. Bodie Clamp yesterday, who's again supposedly Antonio Garley, he put out a letter saying, hey guys, listen, I don't want this to get any more ugly for innocent people. I was a paid actor and I was paid very little and I didn't know what was going on. And I was communicating with the Laser Online people through email, and they just paid us $400 or $500 to record these sets. And that's all, the only place I stand. Ever since then, he's deleted all of his social media sites. From what I understand, he's a DJ. He didn't delete his SoundCloud, I don't think, but he had a podcast and that kind of stuff. Everything's gone. Everything's disappeared. But he's saying that he's not Laser Online. He's tied to them through a paid acting gig or whatever. Anyways, that was online yesterday. That disappeared. He had a Telegram page that was set up. That's gone now. but there's some guys online that are claiming that they know that group of people that were part of the film crew, and they can get us inside information on Laser Online and the whereabouts of all these people so we can get our money back. Now, that's all great. If you're trying to raise awareness and help the crypto community, that's perfect. If you want to spread information like we do on YouTube, that's perfect. But they are asking for 1 BTC in return. Guys, again, be very careful with that stuff. These are all scams. Unfortunately, when there's $2 million, $200 million at risk that people have lost, they're willing to put up 1 BTC to help, find their money or get their money back. And these are people just trying to scam you out of money, guys. So be careful about that. Facebook.com. If you click on that Laser official link, it takes you to this page. And again, please message us your inquiries. They have this is the same one that I just messaged where they told me to send me my Google email password and login and all that stuff. And then they just go over a bunch of stuff. But if you look over here, people that like this page also like laser.online, which I thought was this company, but we'll click on it. This pulls up another Laser page. So listen, this is how it works. Laser took down their Facebook page, so it's very easy for somebody else to pull that up and, again, send us a message. If you send them a message, chances are they're probably going to ask you for some information. Receiving Online, the one that I just mentioned, they also have a Facebook page. Again, don't know anything about these guys. Don't know what's going on. These are all sites to be very careful of, okay? I don't like to throw that word out there too much, but they're all sites to be very careful of, and don't give up any of your private information, guys. Guys, I got another video coming up in just maybe about an hour or so. I am trying to get in on this Eigencoin ICO or Eigencoin ICO, which starts in about an hour and 10 minutes. So I'm going to be trying to log in a little bit early, but I have another video on a separate platform that I've been messing around with for a couple of days, and I'm going to give you an update on that and how that's going for me in just a little bit. So stay tuned to the channel. If you like what you see, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications, hit that like button, and drop a comment on there. Also, in my next video, we're going to talk about some Electroneum and how you guys can get some of that for free. All right, guys, it's been great talking to you. I'll see you in a little bit.
The truth.